So what is one of the most widely trusted, fully integrated, adaptable structural analysis software solution in the world? I'm going to talk to you about it and show you in this video coming up next. Hi, my name is Mando.Villarreal. I'm with Hexagon, where our mission is to create solutions that design, construct, and operate in the most complex environments, but to be able to do it efficiently, economically, and safely. Hey, if you're new to this video channel, I discuss and demonstrate software solutions that Hexagon provides. One of those solutions is Caesar 2 for pipe stress analysis. Another one is PV Elite for pressure vessel and heat exchanger design. Another one is called Tank for building and designing storage tanks or multiple different types of tanks. And the one that I'm going to talk about today in this video is called STRUDL for structural engineering, design, and analysis. And so don't forget to take a look in the show notes below where I'll have all the different ways and you can contact me and all the information about the products that I talk about. So let's start talking about structure. If you're a structural engineer in any industry, you rely heavily on a software solution that has the ability to quickly and accurately perform the structural engineering tasks needed for cost-effective, efficient structural engineering and design decision making. That product is STRUDL. STRUDL also has a proven track record in a variety of applications, beyond just nuclear and power generation, but also like onshore and offshore facilities, industrial plant, marine, civil engineering, and infrastructure. So the question was asked, what does STRUDL stand for? Well, let me teach you a little bit and give you more information, a history lesson, and about what STRUDL is all about. It kind of fits the areas as I'm right now currently in my training room for Hexagon, where we train a lot of engineers, different people, and different companies for all of our different solutions. So what does STRUDL stand for? STRUDL, let me tell you this, is not a pastry. So what is STRUDL? It is an acronym, and it stands for Georgia Tech Structural Design Language, STRUDL. So STRUDL is a structural design problem-oriented language and application that was created many, many years ago. Although there are 3 other solutions in the market today that came from the STRUDL background, only STRUDL has the unique system architecture that allows engineers to harness the power of STRUDL, but be able to work in a clean and modern graphical user interface. Many of you structural engineers are watching this video right now and saying, I remember STRUDL back when I was going to college, and it was the predominant solution for nuclear design. And it has long been viewed as the go-to for structural analysis and design when all other solutions could not do the job. Wow! STRUDL is also a general purpose FEA solution. Because of its efficient solvers and advanced functionality, and of course its ease of use, we have seen a large increase of simple day-to-day structural tasks being done with STRUDL. Not to mention, it can still do the buildings and the towers and the bridges and the stadiums and let's see what else, industrial plants and foundations, and I can go on and on. Okay, enough with the history lesson. I guess I got all wrapped up being in a training room, and I just wanted to give you more information about STRUDL, but let's see STRUDL in action. I had Ravi Ozarkar, which is our subject matter expert and our in-house structural engineer for Hexagon, provide an overview video of STRUDL. So go ahead and take it away, Ravi man.
STRUDL is a general-purpose structural analysis and design tool that can be used to design any type of structure. In this case, we're going to take a look at how to design a structure using GTmenu, which is the front end of STRUDL. This is an example of an LNG pipe rack structure that needs to be designed for multiple load conditions and support conditions. Some of the members need to be activated and deactivated depending on the load condition. By that I mean that this structure needs to be designed for in-place, barge, and lifting conditions and varying support conditions. The governing load condition will vary for each member. In this case, we're going to take a look at how to organize this model using the Automatic View Generation tool. The Automatic View Generation tool allows engineers to organize the model and then visualize the model results more easily. In this case, we're taking a look at the bending moment diagrams generated for different load conditions. Once the analysis and design results have been generated, engineers can then generate customized reports very easily using the Report Generator tool. The Report Generator tool allows engineers to create sensible reports by simply picking items that you would like to include. Engineers can then customize their reports in Microsoft Word. Once the analysis results have been generated, engineers can design their structures using any of the US or international steel or concrete design codes. GTStrudel supports a lot of international design codes also. All the members can be designed using any of these codes and the load combinations that are provided with the model. Once the analysis and design results are available, engineers can visualize these results using color coding and legends. GTStrudel also has the capability to do finite element analysis. This is a finite element analysis model of a mat foundation for the same LNG structure that we had shown earlier. In this case, the pile-supported mat foundation is modeled using plate elements with spring support conditions for the piles. As a result of this, you can see the spring deformation of the slab. You can also see finite element analysis results in contour format. You can also see bending moments and shear force diagrams, which can then be used to design the mat foundation and can come up with the rebar requirements. GTStrudel is also integrated with a lot of other software packages such as Caesar 2 for piping, analysis, and design. On certain critical pipe runs, it is critical that an engineer perform a combined piping and structural analysis. With the Caesar 2 and GTStrudel integration, any members can be included in a GTStrudel view and then can be exported out to Caesar 2 to perform a combined piping and structural analysis inside Caesar 2. GTStrudel is integrated with modeling packages like CADWorx Structure and Smart 3D. In this case, we're going to take a look at how a model from GTStrudel can be imported into modeling packages so that there is minimal duplication of efforts in both products. All this is possible because of the new physical member implementation inside GTStrudel. You can see here that we have successfully imported the same LNG structure into CADWorx Structure. You can see how we have imported all the dimensions, material properties, member properties into the modeling software, which will save a lot of man hours for engineering designers. Engineering designers now can use the same model to generate their 2D drawings from the 3D model and also do clash detection. Same applies to products like Smart 3D. In this case, we're going to take a look at the same LNG structure, pipe rack structure in Smart 3D, which is coming from GTStrudel. GTStrudel actually allows engineers to model in more than just one way. For example, in the beginning of this video, we saw how to create a model using GTmenu, which is the front end of GTStrudel. But in this case, we're showing you how engineers can model their structures using BricsCAD empowered interface. This is the GTStrudel implementation inside BricsCAD, which allows engineers to not only draw their models, but also review results such as display shapes, finite element analysis results, and create reports without leaving that environment.
Thank you, Ravi. So we've learned that the unique architecture of GTStrudel allows structural engineers to leverage powerful solvers and advanced analysis methods and current design codes as they work and a modern user interface, or you can work in a command line, or you can work in a combination of both. So it's really design the way you want to design, so that the combination of these methods, you can easily and effectively and efficiently perform the structural engineering tasks. GT STRUDL is a market leader in its field for high quality results, proven reliability, and also its in-depth technical support. So you're saying, well, how do I get my hands on it? How do I test drive it? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can test drive the latest version of GT STRUDL provided by that link down below in my show notes. If you click on that, you'll be able to just fill out a little bit of a few information, and you will be able to test drive the latest version of GT STRUDL. If this demonstration has caught your attention and you want to know more about GT STRUDL so that you can take your structural engineering designs to the next level, contact me, leave me a comment, or you can contact me with the email below right here or my phone number. Or if you're watching this on LinkedIn, connect with me there and find my profile page there, where we can take this offline and I can give you a much deeper, in-depth look into GT STRUDL. Thank you so much for checking this video out. If you like it, share it. If you know somebody that is looking for a structural engineering solution, definitely share this video. Or maybe you're already using GT STRUDL, and now you have a video that you can send them to tell them more about how GT STRUDL can help them in their engineering designs. Also, definitely subscribe to this channel or my LinkedIn profile to see more videos just like this one. Until next time, remember, at Hexagon, our mission is to create solutions to design, construct, and operate in the most complex environments, but also to be able to do it efficiently, economically, and safely. We'll talk soon.